located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country.
Hello and a pleasant welcome. Like today, we said on yesterday, today going to be the beginning of a footballing weekend. So you may be aware the RFA League season begin on today in the second division, as well as the Upper Women League. We'll have a lot of actions across various venues in Liberia that include Tusafi, SKD Party Page, the D12E. We'll have a lot of happenings there on today. But big games for the weekend in the Upper Women League. We'll have senior female professionals will be going against War Girls. When we say the newly restructured War Girls, they will have to go against Liberia's most dominant. What we say only Liberian players are part of this squad, and that is senior female professional with a lot of Liberian players. If not 90%, I would say it's 95% of the players are fully Liberians. And not just being Liberians, but they are good players in terms of what they do. And that will be done today at 3:30 at the Tusafi in Gardensville. Senior female professional will go against War Girls. She may be the War Girls. War Girls are just part way with their coach, Famata Dean, and our new coach has been call over to the team. Hope the new coach will have the deliver because a lot is expected of that coach that is to replace from that day until they hope to see the coach on the line. And also, late evening at the Tusafi, we'll have Liberia uh, 5-time champions, determined girls, will go against their rival. We refer to that as a rivalry game whenever Shattered Angels are playing determined girls. We refer to this game as a rivalry game. But good game today. Experienced coaches for determined girls as well as senior female professionals, as well as Shattered Angels, as you may be aware. Kind of lesson teacher Ara Fofana is the new coach for Shattered Angels. He will make his debut on today in the league season, beginning of the league. He'll have to make his debut against the rival of Determined Girls. And that is also Coach Robert Latte, who won the championship with Determined Girls. I will continue his time with Determined Girls, and that will start with Shattered Angel as well. But today we'll talk with Coach Ara Fofana from through our link from their camp. As we be aware, they are coming in Carisburg, and they were Shattered Angel have their home, and they are coming there. We'll talk to him from camp, and we'll also talk to Coach Terry Cole, the head coach of senior female professional. I'm told they are on camp as well at the Old Road area. So you may be aware, Old Road is somewhere not far from Cinco. Those of us in Mosharado County, most especially Monrovia, they are coming at the Old Road. The usual area. One thing I observe about senior female professional, when there's a game, they always go to the prayer model and they begin to pray. After they have played, they play, and then they give everything to God. Coach Terrico is on the line. We will join him through the link from his camp, and we'll talk more about what is happening in the camp currently, how's it feeling like among the players, and what are they thinking on, and what's the dream on today, playing your first game against one of Liberia finest team, one of Liberia's cultural team as well, World Girls. We'll have the log horns with senior female professional. Let's go for this break. When we come back, we invite in our guests, both Ara Fofana of Shattered Angels and Terry Cole of senior female professional. Unfortunately for us, we tried to get Coach Robert Latte, but he was kind of giving a hard time up to now. He haven't responded to our text. If we have been better, we have Robert Latte, Ara Fofana talking to us. But Terry Cole is here, and we also have Ara Fofana, who is also here. Let's go for the break. When we come back, we introduce our guests. So welcome back. Like I said, we'll talk to Terry Cole from senior female professional. Also talk with Coach Ara Fofana from Shattered Angels. He last coach B Mountain, last coach Heaven 11, and now he has transitioned from male football to female football. You will have his debut today. That welcome in our guests, Ara Fofana as well as Terry Cole.
Good morning, Elijah. Good morning to the Gabon people. It's a pleasure to be on your platform.
Let me say good morning, Coach Ara Fofana, one of Liberia's best coaches when it comes to the game. You teach a game. You also coach the game. This is your first time into your sports.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm really happy to be on Super Sports. It's a pleasure.
Coach Terry, good morning as well.
Yeah, good morning, Michael Elijah. Thanks for welcoming on your life.
Let me say, beginning with Coach Alak, how's the feeling like currently on camp today? You have your debut against your rival in Liberian football, the Upper Women League, Shatter Injured, Determined Girls. They are rivals when it comes to the game. Tell us, how's it feeling like currently on camp?
Currently we are on Camp Kirisburg. Mentally we are fit. Technically we are good. When it comes to the motivation aspect from the board and the president, Miss Bernard UA, everything is fine here. We do not lack anything. We just prepare best result today to see how best we can play against the defending champ, Labrador best team. But I believe that today will be better.
So are you going to break the title today to get a win, or something else is expected of you?
Elijah, you know to be a champion, you need to win champions. And our
Okay.
first game is our rival. They are the defending champ. They are the best team in Liberia. Their coaches are good. So we to win, we require to put in more work, more energy. Like I said for the beginning, we're gonna do everything to bring pride to our group of Kingsbury and to change the idea that people say the time we get dominating Liberian football. But we're gonna put a good fight today to see how best we can break that tie.
How well did you understand your girls since coming onto the team?
Yeah, when I took over, I used to follow our women football. But this is my first time coaching in
Coach Ara, are you there?
one thing. Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Okay, like I said, our women football coming to Shatter SC. Shatter have a good players. I one thing I love about Shatter be both to Elijah. Shatter have a president who love Shatter naturally, who understand the terrain of women football. So bring me on board. I did some background investigation. We needed to work on few things, and we did that as technician. And today Shatter FC.
Okay. We kind of liking it when it comes to something that's happening. The man calling all the way from Kingsbury. So I think you said now with Ara Fufana, you're talking about the team. Can you please join us through a bit?
Yeah, like I said, when I took over, I did some background investigation, and what I feel was lacking, I have to put that into my plan to see how best I could work to solve it because I feel that if we don't solve it, the same thing will keep happening over and over. So I did that with the president, the board, everybody. We tried to solve it, and as I tell you now, that was solved, and I thank God the players are very focused. They all are happy to receive. They were happy to receive it when I came in. But we're working as a family and we have created a bond to see that we can break the record. Because the timing here and Shatter is a tense game. It's a game, an rival game, and we respect the timing here because they are the champion. We are not the champion, they are the champion. So we need to do more work to break the tie today.
We need to do more work in terms of the support from the officials. I said, like, are they in full support? Because I know the president, Benita Yue, she always present. Do you sometimes feel her pressure?
Elijah, to tell you the fact, this is one of the best presidents that I ever worked with. I like from Dima Kimia Wakoshi Watanga. Miss Bena Yu is the second person, very, very energetic when it comes to her team. She loves her team. She loves her players. She don't let for the team to lack anything. Anything that I call for on time, it is available. Because she don't want for no method to be created on the team. So all the support we need, more than, I can tell you more than 100%. Up to now, she's still doing some to see how best we can break the tie. Because we all are fighting to break the tie as a team because we are a team, and I now one person keep beating you. So we believe that today will be better, and we'll put our best performance to break the tie because the record is to break the tie. The championship will fight for it,
If
but the first record is to break the tie, and today is the first game in the league.
so, are you collaborating with senior female professionals in order to break the ties? Like, determined girls now is the footballing enemy.
Yes, yeah, it's true. That one is a reality. You can take it from the page because I looking at Coach Robert Latte is the higher level trainer. He's one of the world best, and because of that you will great determine get a higher level because they are a defending team. They just keep a cup competition and we're preparing for the league, understanding the league. So like I said from the beginning, we have more work to do today to see how that we can break the tie because today is our first step. The first step in life is very important, Elijah. So we're going to do everything to see how best we can get a result today. Because football you have a three result, either we win, we draw, or we lost. But the first strategy we're going to carry, the first play we're going to carry to see whether we can break the tie to get 3 point. If we can break it, the result that God will give result.
Do you know determined girls well?
Yeah, I've been watching Determined Girl the past time. I watched in the Super Cup, and I for the Super Cup we design our own strategy to place it in our tactics to make sure that we can overcome them. But like I said, they have a good coach, good coaches. I'm not going to say they are not under they are the best team abroad because they have a instructor beside instructor. They have good coaches there. So at the end of the day, we're going to give them the respect. We're going to give them everything. But for us, we just going to play in our tactic with our strategy in the tactic to see how then we can break it down.
So I will come back to you. Just remain on the line. And Coach Terry Cole, today you have a game, and that will be against one of the top teams in the league as well. World Girls, who have revamped themselves, brought in 12 new players, 6 foreign based, as well as 6 local based. You playing against World Girls today. Tell us the feeling like in the camp of senior female professionals.
All right. I'm relaxed. My players are relaxed. We know that it is our first game again have been doing the transfer market, which we are aware of that. But I cannot move on. We will go into that game today. So it's just all about our own preparation, how well we lead. And I think we had a better preseason as far as I speak. And so all we need to do is just to engage them and do our best we can get all 3 points.
Are you hopeful of getting your 3 points today, taking into consideration seeing World Girls scoring form?
Yeah. Looking at what we put into our own training, we watch piece of games and we know how to play. And that's what we're going to capitalize on. So our strategy, the best. I believe with the strategy we're going to put up, we can get all 3 points.
What do you think is missing in your game today in terms of the defense as well as your attacking force? What is missing today?
As I speak to you, we still working on the issue to get all of our new players available because according to the LFA, the Connect system was changed to one DSM, something. So trying to get the player in the Connect and get them available, that have been the issue that the president have been talking on. So I believe before the game time, then I can see who will be available and not available. As I speak to you now, the problem I face with now is the new players. How best we can get them done before the game time.
Are you coming on the Oro at your usual place, or you have somewhere else you coming currently?
I was born on the Oro and grew up on the Oro, and I had my first coaching job on the Oro with Library and all of Jubilee. So everything about me is just of Oro. Bringing my players, I feel at home to make them feel comfortable. Even with Jubilee, we used to be at the church where we used to go for our games. So it's not something strange to me, and that's something they are familiar with. So it's just to keep them together for the game. But as I speak to you now, all of them are available because remember there is women football and some of the kids are in school. And so those who are in school, they are there now, like Dakonti. She's in the 12th grade, so we cannot keep her on camera. We have game. We also have Kenny Passawa, who is also in the 12th. Josephine Pérez is also in the 12th grade. So those who are available and those when they school letter before the game time, then they will order join us. But it's just to keep the players together. But remember, this is Friday, and a lot of the
absence of Coach Famata Dean, do you see that as an advantage to you going to this game?
I believe a lot of technicians. Famata was just one. She had her deputy there, and I learned that they just replaced her with another coach, DK Rue, and he told me yesterday we talked to each other and said, "Some people are taking over work. You don't want to speak to me as I'm aware on social media." So with the absence of that, I go Rue work with the four. So also inspiration. So we cannot capture that the absence of Famata Dean will be an easy route for us. But I believe they have a strong technical team and playing body, which, like I said, we must try to have best we can get there. I respect Coach Rue. I also respect the deputy coach. I came from Soccer Ambassador, so it's not just an easy game for the both sides.
Do you have foreign players this time around, or you still on your Liberia team?
No, it's 100% Liberian. 100%.
Okay. Let's talk about the support fund, the angle of the president, the owner of the team, Glasgow. Is everything sight in terms of its financial support, taking the players on the field, both to and fro from the field? Are everything in tight in terms of the support from the president?
Yeah, everything is in tight. We're only waiting for the game to approach so that we can make our way there. But as I speak to you, all technical area before the issue of the new player, which I spoke of earlier. But when it comes to the transportation, player time, and everything is available, the motivation is there. The players, our last training session, I could see the zeal in the players. You know, when it comes to war girls, these two things have always been brother and sister. So there will always be that they want to meet each other every time. So when it comes to war girls, something that I plan to prepare for.
This question is to you, Coach Arab. What is your greatest fear going into this league season? Let's begin with Coach Arab.
You say welcome back?
What is your greatest fear going into this league season, the 2025-2026 league season?
Yeah, thank you very much, Elijah. Like I said from the beginning, this is my first time I painted the women league. I coaching a female club. I coach female club. It was national team level. I got to respect all the teams there. All the teams are good. My fear there is that we have a big fight, but I'm not going to overlook anybody, and we can dress everybody equally. Address all the game like final because our women football you don't overlook anybody. So the aspect of fear, I'm not going to say we have a fear for it. I know it's football game. We have I think for some more game to play. So we're going to meet everybody like our equal. Like we honor the we are above you. That's it. But, we're going to play to see how best we can win. When it comes to fear game, no fear, no nothing because it's not a free environment for me. This is Liberia, and I be an experienced coach. I know that I'll be able to adjust myself with something some other issue quickly to see how they can solve the problem as a team.
Like your friend Coach Cole, what is your greatest fear as you go to the league? Coach Terry, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you repeat what you said? Yeah.
As we go to the league season, the Upper Women League, what is the greatest fear are you going with into the league season?
I think for me, the injury. I pray for none of my players to sustain any kind of major injury going to the league season because when all of them are available, I believe we'll be able to compete. So injury for now is my greatest fear going next season.
Enjoy for now. Before we let go of you, Coach Arab, anything you want to say to your fans, the president, the players? What is that you want to say?
I want to use this time to extend my thanks and appreciation to the President Miss Bedovi Iwe and the Bull and all Shatter officials who welcome me. We open the fan. We say kudos to you. Go and cheer your team today. We do everything to make you happy. Because from the president angle, Elijah to tell you we have a pressure because the president has done everything for this team to play today and give results. Everything that he feel that we can lack of, we are not lack of it. We have everything on camp. Padam bonuses are there, and motivation, everything is there. In fact, we're peer like for Europe today. So the pressure just level the playing team. We see how best that we can calm it down because the players are in hard gear. They actually want to break the tie to see that indeed today that record where the time can always win it today. They said the time that indeed coach it can't happen. And I make them understand we have to be careful. We just have to remain kind and see how we can go again. But I have to tell the fan, I shut up fan for Kiwisbury, for Clariton, go into the pool up, motivate us. I don't care what happens, something will happen today. We pray for the better result and we'll make you happy.
We'll make you happy. We pray for the greater result. Like yeah, for you, Coach Terry, your last word to your on the show in terms of motivation, calling on the players, the president, as well as the fans.
All right, first I want to on this morning to share a little detail about our game today. And to our listening fan, I want to say to not be panic, go out there and cheer the team to victory. We can assure you to do our best today, regardless of all of the transfers they did in the market. We can assure all of our fans to turn up today that we can get all necessary treatment. So the president want to tell you, say thank you for the support, the motivation. We want you to be on the field to watch your game play against World Girls. We believe not an easy feature of our first 5 games, but today is just the beginning of the step we're going to take. And so we want to say we're going to promise you that we're going to do our best on the field. And to my players, we just want to encourage them to keep the focus. Nothing should intimidate them. Now the fan of watching, now even intimidate them, they should be focused. What all we learn into our practices is today that they can showcase on the playing pitch. So once again, I want to say thanks to everyone for the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Terry Code of Senior Female Professional, as well as Coach Ara Fofana. That's FIFA lesson coach. Teacher now on the line. Much is expected today from you. The euphoria from the camp, the president pressure, everything. We want to say thank you for joining us on today's presentation of Sports Extra. We hope to have you in studio right after your game, both of you. Even to have Coach Robert Lactate as well in studio. Thank you so much for being with us, Coach Arab.
Thank you, Elijah.
Let me say thank you as well, Coach Terrico, for being with us this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we'll let you go. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's Sports Extra weekend presentation. You listen to Coach Arab Fofana. The euphoria is high. The pressure is on him from the angle of the president. Nothing is lacking in terms of support. Everything has been given to the team, and they need to break the tie on today. Determined girls dominate into the Upper Women League need to come to an end, and they need to do that on today at the two Safi. Much is expected of Coach Arab Fofana. You listen to Terry Code as well. They have to put up more. They have to do more if they will have a win. Nothing should intimidate the players because they are fully prepared. They have practiced. They are trained for this day, and this going to happen today, and they need to put out their very best. These were two coaches from the Upper Women League, Senior Female Professional, as well as Shattered Angels. Let's bring you the land of what is happening at the level of the Second Division League today. The league starts on today as well at the various pitches across Liberia. Invincible 11, Mighty Ball rival game as well. Just traditional game Invincible 11 will go against Mighty Barrow at the SKD party page on today, and that will be by 1 p.m. And we'll also have District 17 Academy will go against Winston. Winston is one of the newly promoted second division team. They are the newly promoted second division team. And Shattered FC, who was in the first league last season, got relegated. They are now into the second league again. They will have to lock horns with NPA Argos. NPA Argos is from the port. They will have to lock horns. And Gompa FC will go to Golden Dream, one of the newly promoted second division team as well. And on tomorrow, what time is it? 18, that will be Shattered and NPA Argos, and that will be at the SKD party page. And the same tomorrow, Gompa will go against Golden Dream. And by Sunday, October 19, we'll have CC United going against Pash FC, and also Magibi FC will go against Samira FC, Sano NPA against Nima Kwado at the JE Green Sports Stadium, and we'll also have Jide FC will be going against Susa FC. Two newly promoted second division teams will lock horns on the 19th. That will be on Sunday, and that will be at the Albert Watch Stadium, where they will be able to lock horns. Jide FC, that was formerly of Paris FC, they will have to lock on. Let's go for the break. When we come back, we'll welcome in the head coach of Gardensville FC. On yesterday, they revealed, one would say, they unveils some of the players, brought in new breed of players, as well as technical staffs. We'll be able to bring in Coach Mamadi Sharif, who will talk to us concerning the upcoming league season. The matter of fact, Sharif is also the head coach of Nima County in the upcoming National County Sportsmen. Let's go for this break to be right back. So let me say welcome back. Like I said, we will bring in Coach Mamadi Sharif, and he referred to himself as Benzema. He's the head coach of Gardensville FC and also the head coach of the upcoming National County Sportsmen, Nema County. The head coach of Nema County, Mamadi Sharif, will be here to talk more about his unveiling ceremony on yesterday, where Gardensville unveiled new players to the squad as they were promoted to the first division league to be able to compete representing the township of Gardensville. I think that coming on to to the first league will be able to ably represent their constituent in terms of what they do in terms of their play, of what we know about Coach Mamadi Sharif, very good coach in terms of his working, in terms of the work that he can do. And when he come on, he's going to tell us about his plan as well as his new strategies as the team be able to move on to the first league. Because remember, the first league is not the second league. Gallowsville has been in the second league for over 5 years, 5 seasons. Have been in the second league, yet to go to the. But fortunate for them this season, they was quite fortunate enough to go on to the first league, taking on advantage from the dropping of Jubilee FC, who have some what was called paper issues from the angle of the Liberia Football Association, and were unable to be resolved, and was given a space. Gardensville FC was given a space to compete into the first league. So hope they will be able to come out better. They will be able to fight well. They will not be the Shatter FC, who got promoted to the first league the same season. They went back to the second league. So hope this time around Gardensville will be able to put a greater fight, and they will be able to make themselves. So what happened on yesterday at the level of Liberia Basketball Association? That brings you the happening as well in the finals of the Women's Basketball Championship. And we also have Commissioner again. Commissioner have been crowned champions. They have been crowned champions of the 2025 season of the National Women's Basketball Competition. And they are set as well to represent Liberia internationally. They're going to represent Liberia internationally. The Commissioner basketball team has successfully defended their title, emerging as champions of the 2025 Women's Basketball League after sweeping the Rockers in a dominant best of 5 grand final series. So in the best of 5 grand final series, they won 3 games in concession. That gave them the right, because even they having to play the remaining 2, the Rockers having to win is of no use, because they already have 3, and of the best out of 5 series, they won 3 in a row, and it was given the championship. The matter of fact, the defending champions sealed their victory on Thursday with a convincing for the 832 win in Game 3, completing a 3 clean sheets. That is our 3 wins in concessions, and reaffirming their dominance in Liberia women basketball. So they have proven more dominant as well into Liberia women basketball. Commissioner can be referred to as determined girls as well into Liberian women football, and Liberian women basketball. It can refer to as commissioners, as a team who have proven more dominance. Hopefully, we'll have to go to the All African Basketball Competition to be able to represent Liberia, whereas LPRC others are currently in Ivory Coast. They must struggle to be able to compete into the competition there, where they have gone to represent Liberia. We were to have the Secretary General of the Liberia Basketball Association, Calvin Dees. Unfortunately for us, we tried calling him, tried getting to him, but to all avail, all efforts failed. But we hope to have him in the coming days to talk about what is happening currently in. And I think our guest is on now. We will now welcome in our guest, Mamadi Sharif, who is currently on the line to join us. I think he's from his home, or he's joining us from the think tank. He's going to tell us that, and we hope to see how much is happening today. Like we said, It's a rivalry game all over the place. Rivalry game, traditional rivalry game, and what we call modern day rivalry game as well is ongoing. We'll have Shattered Angel, Determined Girl. That's rivalry game. And we also have Mighty Barrow and Invincible 11. Invincible 11 will go against Mighty Barrow at the SKT Party page. It's also the rivalry game, and we hope to see the days of Mighty Barrow and Invincible 11. Will they have to go back to the first league after they got relegated in the just end of season? But they have to play, they have to fight. And the Mighty Barrow, we know they should not be in the second league, but rather they should be in the first league. They got relegated. That's the game, but they have to fight back. They have to put out an all. We understand this is the only team for years in, years out that is still in existence. They talk about Invincible 11, as well as Mighty Barrow. They've been in existence for years and years out. I remember back then, and some of us, our parents played for Mighty Barrow, our parents played for Invincible 11. Today, the team is going down the drain. Do they have to go down to Community League? I can remember one time they went to the level of third division league. They have to come back to the second league and go on to the first league. Do they have to go back to the third division league or go back to the Community League? I believe with the leadership of Mighty Barrow, the leadership of Invincible 11, they need to step up, they need to put on the game, and they need to fight hard that the team will come back to the first league. We love to see them in the first league. They need to bring up more players. These are institutional teams. These are institutions when it comes to Mighty Barrow, Invincible 11. Where are all the veterans? Where the veterans? Where are they? Where are they currently? The legends of the club. Where are they? They need to come up. The legends of Mighty Barrow, the legend of Invincible 11, they need to come up to support the team. Like my own big brother, Bacchus is also a fan of Invincible 11. They need to come together. They need to sit on the table. They need to talk. What is happening to the team? What can do to bring the team back? What are some of the deficiencies that they need to rectify to bring the team back to the first league? So we'll go for this break. We'll come back. We'll work on Imam Mahdi Sharif. We would be able to tell us about his unveiling ceremony as well as the upcoming league season. So welcome back. Like we said, the need to fight. A lot is expected of the club, and they need to do more. On yesterday, we saw an announcement for Mighty Barrow. As you may be aware, they are playing on today, and an announcement from the team. They say adjustment to allow more fans the chance to be part of this historic rivalry. Let join up in numbers and cheer the Rollers to victory. Roller, take note, our clash against our traditional rivals, Invincible 11, has been rescheduled from 1 o'clock to 4 p.m. Oh, wow. There's a new adjustment here. I'm seeing it from the page of Mighty Barrow. I think the Liberia Football Association need to make said announcement as well on their page. In terms of the adjustment, they need to make said announcement. Mighty Barrow will go against Invincible 11 on today at the SKT Party page. Here, according to them, their history in the making, they will have to come back great. They need to turn to the first league And what is happening as well to Invincible 11 is Invincible 11 taking leg while to come back to the first league as well. Are they trying to come back to the first league, or they will remain to where they are? Because Lord is expected of them. Lord is expected of them when it comes to the game. Lord is expected of them. They need to fight. They need to fight. They don't need to stay to where they are, because the club, Invincible 11, is a traditional team that we know that have that power, that have the fan base, that have the ability to recruit more players. But yes, still, we see them going down the drain every time. We see them going down the drain. Season before last, we saw the great fight for Mighty Barrow and finished 5th place on the league table. But last season, they got relegated due to the absence of other players. They have to, when they enter into the season, last season, some of the players have to go, like Clement Zuba, who back then was a high goal scorer of the club, as well as a high goal scorer in the country, left the club and went to Shatter FC, and also have New Zone. That's New Zone level club as well. Went to Watanga FC. A lot of things happened in the club. The club left with Kenneth School. Kenneth School could not work out more. He tried his best. He has left the club now, playing continental football. And now we need new breed of players. Mighty Barrow need new breed of players, good players that will be able to fight more and bring the team back to the first league. Even winning the championship should be the quest for the team. Winning the championship should be the fight for the team. Invincible 11 as well, winning the championship of the second league should be a quest, should be a first priority of winning the cup. If you will do that, it will help the club. It will also bring back the pride of Mighty Barrow, the pride of Invincible 11. They were able to bring back that, and we will be able to talk about more of these things happening. What is happening at the angle of the Liberia Football Association? A lot of our capacity building workshops ongoing, as well as players rectifications are being into the portal. It's ongoing. Listen to the head coach of senior female professional saying that they need some of our players not yet into the portal, and they are trying their best to have them in the system before game time. Until they remember they are playing 3:30, and up to now that the listing, the names are not in the portal. What is happening? They need to fight, and they need to do more if they will have to move on to another level of winning the game today. If senior female professional will win the game today, they need to have themselves in the portal. Like the coach said, some of the players, the new players, are not yet in the system. What are they doing? What can they do? Do they have to fight more? Much is expected. Yes, much is expected of them in terms of why they say that now they have to go to the F8, or why is it now in the die meaning of the game, you have to be moving here and there. These kind of things have some sort of setback when it comes to the game. But I hope senior female professionals can get over that and be able to register the players as they get set for their clash against their rival War Girls. Like you said, their sister clubs, the both clubs, in terms of what they do, they always fight for love for each other. But when it comes to the game, in our library, we say that Shamor game, yeah, when War Girls and senior female professional mean, we refer to it as Shamor game. What the queer people refer to as rival game. When also you have determined girls meeting Shatter as Shamor game too. So remember today, determined girls is playing home. They are playing home. Tusafi, they are playing home at the Tusafi, and the tickets will be controlled by them according to the FA. Whenever it's a home game, you control the gate intake. So to begin preparation, all of the clubs are in high gear to begin. When the league season commences, game one, everyone can be in high spirit. Everyone want to get a win. Everyone want to get the first 3 points. But the question is, Are they everyone going to win? Are we going to see out of the clubs winning on today? No. Either we'll have a draw or we'll have a win. Yeah, one will have to win, one will have a loss, or they will have a share the points. Will determine girls share the points, will shatter angels, or will shatter win determine girls, or determine girl winning shatter again. We hope to see that beginning their league season on a good footing. Shattered angels, that's determined girls. They begin the league season from the Super Cup on a good footing, defeating World Girls 2-1. I think it's a good start for the club, and the club have clinched their first trophy. They have their first championship to themselves. So we'll be at the Tusafi, and we'll be giving you update as well. And in our role as reporters, we'll be providing you all of the necessary happenings at the Tusafi. Until then, before the start of the game, we will interview the president. What are the menaces being given to Shatter Angels? We'll also talk to the head of Determined Girls as well. What are the menaces being given to Determined Girls head coach? We're going to see that. We're going to talk about that as soon as that is resolved. We're going to bring that interview to you first. You're going to listen to them because you know when the game is about to start, a lot of things you're going to hear. A Shamrock game, everybody will be talking here and there. They want a person, oh, we need to win. We're winning today. If we're not winning, so you're going to see that today. So, Benia, Determined Girls, Shatter Angels, Mighty Barrow, Invincible 11. They will have to meet today at the party page. And we'll also have District 17 will also meet today in their first game. We hope to see that they come on as well. District 17, big news. We're about to put it out. Big news. One of our own, Julius Twe, have signed for District 17. He will now log home for District number 17 team. They refer to themselves as District 17 Academy. So District 17 Academy was in the second league. They will have to compete on today. They will have to fight on today against Wentown. So Wentown just got promoted to the second league, and Julius Twe took a loan from Leicester FC. As you may be aware, Julius Twe is a player of Leicester. The Shipping Boys have gone on to District 17. On today, we will be able to bring you that update. We'll post the signing ceremony and as well as the pictorial evidence of the unveiling of Julius Twe to District 17. So what are we seeing today? Right here, right after we bring you the news will come up by 12 noon. What will bring you the unveiling ceremony of some of the clubs. On yesterday, Gardensville unveiled the players as well as Watangal FC unveiled 11 new players. And someone was commenting on our page and saying, what are they doing with all of these players? All of these players, are they trying to phone team B? No, it's because they want to build a squad. They want to have a great team for themselves. On this note, I've been here on Sports Extra Midweek Edition. My name is Elijah Pine. Bye-bye.